Welcome back to the Marine Industries Association of South Florida's Boat Show TV. I'm down here at the Las Olas Marina with Mr. Mike Joyce, the owner of Hargrave Yachts. For over 40 years, Hargrave Yachts have been the name in fully customizable yachts for every boating experience. And he's here today going to tell us a little bit about each boat and what makes every Hargrave yacht a little different.
Well, every business has a niche, and in our particular niche, we build from 70 feet to 135 feet, and we build custom motor yachts. And the reason why people buy them is there's something in their head that they really want, and they can't find it. And our customer, how do we know it's our customer? He's usually saying things like, well, I'd have bought the Ferretti if they'd have changed this, I'd have bought the Azimuth if they'd have changed that. That's our guy. So when you come here, as you see these boats, and we have 10 yachts on display, they're all different, and I'll take a minute and show you some of them. The boat you're looking at here is a Sky Lounge boat. It's called the Sugar 2. It's built for a family in Texas, and this is our most popular size range. We find that somewhere between 95 and 105 is where probably 50% of our orders come from. So this particular boat has what I would call an American interior. There's a high gloss wood finish, intricate ceiling designs, all of the texture that Americans expect in a quality home you'll find on these yachts. So this is our bread and butter. This is a 4 stateroom plus crew. The boat we're going to look at now is the 136-foot Dreamer. This is the owner's third boat with us, and in this boat he was looking for something different than we've been doing in the past, so I would call this boat hardcore European. That's what custom is. It's those kind of small details. It's not that it's radically different, but it's absolutely dialed in for each owner, and this is a perfect example of it here. This boat is one of my favorites. This is the Hooter Patrol, and obviously you say, well, that name sounds familiar. These are the guys that founded the Hooters restaurant chain. They are just super people to work for. And what they needed, obviously, is they needed a party boat. They needed to be able to go from normal cruising that most people expect. They'll pull into a port and they'll have 50, 60 people on that boat nonstop for a 5-hour party, and this boat rocks. Now this boat, Goosebumps, this is interesting because what you might not realize is the owner's last boat was a 156-foot custom boat built in Europe. This boat is only 78 feet long, but it has 4 full staterooms, all with private baths. You've got an excellent crew quarters for 2. And in a 78-foot boat, he has the ability to have dining, sit-down dining for 10 people on the aft deck and 10 people on the bridge deck. I mean, they can feed 20 people at a sit-down dinner, so at 78 feet, that's very unusual.
That was just a peek at many of the beautiful boats that Hargrave has designed over the years for each individual customer. Thank you so much, Mr. Joyce, for your time.
Well, I'm glad you came today, and I would tell you one last thing, that these boats were obviously all custom for the original owner, but what's fun to watch is it's custom for the second and third owner as well. When they pull into a marina and they see another Hargrave and they get on it and they go, wow, my boat's totally different. So it's a fun experience, not just for the first owner, but everybody else in the line as well. So
thank you so much for your insight today. That's me for the Marine Industries Association of South Florida's Boat Show TV. We'll see you on the water.